It was when I was engaged to Nathan, and he had been applying everywhere in California for a job. I remember having that conversation with him. No one was hiring him. And he said, when should I apply outside of California? I said, never. I wanted to stay here, but God had other plans. He did get a job interview at a church in Texas, Sour Lake, Texas. Just a very small church, only 1,200 people in this little town. He was hired there, and the next thing we know, we were going to get married in 6 months. He moves everything there, and is preparing a home for us. Furnishing, doing all that. I also started meeting everyone from the church on Facebook, and I was excited to take this call. But before I even got to that point, I had to wrestle with the go. I had to say, Lord, I'm going to leave my family, my sister, my mom behind, friends, comfort, California, all of it. And I said, well, if this is where you want us, I am going to go. And as I made that decision to go, I remember also having a conversation with Nathan about 2 months before we were about to get married. And he said, I'm sensing there's just some stoppage. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, well, let's pray about it. I'm not sure what it all means. And I remember saying to him, you're wrong. You're lonely. You need a wife to be soon. You need me. I'm going to be there. And he says, just pray. And so as we prayed and we trusted in the Lord in what was going to be next, I do get another call the next week, and he says, honey, my time here is done. God is calling me to go back. And I said to him, are you sure? And he said, yes. And once again, I fought him, and I just said, are you sure? And he says, you need to listen. You are not coming to Texas. In that moment, my heart sunk. Some of our family and friends were like, what is he doing? Why is he moving back? You're about to get married. But in that moment, I decided to take a step of faith, not only to trust God with what was going to happen in 2 months of not having a home or a job, but also to trust my husband to be at that time, to say he is listening to the voice of God. And as I decided to say go to Texas, I decided to say I'm going to go and be used by God wherever it is. There is confirmations of him coming back. So I just give God all the glory, because he knows where he wanted us to be and where we were going to flourish. And I know that through that decision, we are here at Venice Church, and it's been almost 6 years now, and I've just have seen God's faithfulness. He supplied double that we expected and blew our expectations. So I just say, be encouraged. My name is Valerie Cherney, and